some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it'll make my batter bitter. Butter, bitter, better butter. Butter, bitter, better butter. Be sure to make my batter better. So she bought a bit of butter, better than a bit of butter. She put it in the batter, and the batter was not bitter. So it was better, Betty butter. So it was better, Betty butter. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it'll make my batter bitter. Butter, bitter, better butter. Butter, bitter, better butter. Be sure to make my batter better. So she bought a bit of butter, better than a bit of butter. She put it in the batter, and the batter was not bitter. So it was better, Betty butter. So it was
Hello, hi guys, how are you? Hi. It's another ultimate game today. We're continuing right where we left off last time with Lovers Enigma. Ooh. Hi, how's everybody doing? Hold on, let me just make sure TikTok's keeping up with us. Meow. Hey you, hi. I hope everyone's been doing great. I hope everyone's been having a good day, and whatnot. So yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna talk to you guys while I wait for the game to boot up and everything. Oh, speaking of talking to you guys, what was this yesterday or was this? No, this was Saturday. I finally got whatchamacallit, the Leona King Scholar novel. So I might do a reading of it on stream. Probably like next week. I don't want to do it right away. Hi Nayana, thank you for having me. What are you playing today? I am playing an otome horror game called Lovers Enigma. We're doing like the demo of it, not like the full game because it's not out yet. Yeah, I keep missing your streams because it's like 1 or 2 a.m. for me. Go to sleep! No! So I wanted to say hi and hope you have a fun stream. Thank you for dropping by. Honestly, I want to do more morning streams, but just because of like the way my life is set up, I don't do it as often. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you get lots of sleep. OMG's out. Yeah, it was in Barnes and Nobles. I was like, oh shoot, I'm near a Barnes and Noble. Let me go get it real quick. And so I got it. There was like 3 left on the shelf. I'm like, damn. Let me get it real quick. Yeah. Hi. I finally managed to get my hands on riddles. I pay it half price too. Ooh, nice. Rich, how did you get it half price? Like from like a thrift store or something? That is cool. That is trendy. I love it when we get like things off price. You're mute on. Oh. Hi. I did not realize I was mute on TikTok. Hi. Thank you, Diana, for the heart meter. I think that's what I said. And oh, it's Rolo's birthday? Oh, shoot. You're right. Happy birthday to Rolo. Happy birthday to Rolo. Yeah, I got it in Vinted. Vinted. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna be on the lookout. Because sometimes I want to, like, buy books. But I'm like, I don't want to pay full price to read this book, like, one time. And then I'm stuck with it forever. That's, like you know, I also could just go to a library. But my library isn't very expensive. The one that I live nearby. Birthday Rolo. Yeah, happy birthday. Okay. I thought I told you not to play this at night. Well, listen, I couldn't play this in the morning. So, this is the best thing. So, guys, there is it's not right. So like the horror in this game, it's not like a jump scare, but if you're like prone to like being jumpy, and it's like nighttime where you're at, don't watch the stream. Watch it later, like during the morning, or with people around. So you don't get like too scared. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, I almost got like a nightmare from that one jump scare. That got me so bad. But we're fine. Okay. Also, I realized let me just move things around. Think it's okay like this? Okay. I just want the camera like to have like a better view of my face. It's 5:10 p.m. Not nighttime for me yet. Not yet, but soon. Sun in like in 20 minutes, maybe. But hi, Michelle. What's up? Rose, I was about to post some art on Instagram plus Tumblr for art event that I made for Valentine's Day. Oh, that's so cute. Valentine is really actually coming up too. Oh my god. It's on a Saturday this year? Yo, you know what I love about this year? Like the month of February looks so perfect on a calendar. Have you guys seen it? I mean, if your calendar is like, well, it doesn't matter, right? Because like it's perfect no matter what. But like, oh my god, it's using up all the spaces. Such a perfect month. February 2026. Anyways, do you have a Valentine? No. Unless it's Ball Zigaville. I hope he comes to me on Valentine's Day and takes me out on a date. On January 14th. Oh my god. Literally, okay. So the other day, somebody was asking me like, oh, what's your type? Maybe I can figure it out for you. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So my type is blah 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 blah. And then they're like, could you like list real people and not anime characters? And I'm like, oh, yeah, of course I can. Like, I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. OMG, not the Kaleem betrayal. Listen, Kaleem, love him, but Ball has it going on. I know he's a married man, all right, but it's whatever, okay? I will look past that for like maybe 30 seconds, and then I'll give Ball back to his wife. Nah, anime boys are better than real men. Yeah. Oh god. Truly, I can't tell you when I started like listing anime characters as my type. I've truly lost the plot, I guess you could say. So when was the last? I think this was the last save that I made. You're keeping it calm. No, that's not it. Is it? I don't remember what was the last save. 2021 01 57, right? Quick saves, automatic saves. I don't have like actual Page saves. Oh, that's okay. What is this one? Okay, this is literally we're not doing much here. Oh, I could save by pressing escape on my choices. Oh, I wish I knew that. Okay, yeah, these are all like the same. We gotta fight with our mom. Yeah, who did we call? We called the fake dating one, right? Fake dating person. That's who we called. Hope he does. My BF is actually named Idiot, so I won. Nice. You can make him dress up, or not dress up, I guess. Would you make him dress up as a? I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like doing that with their couples, though. Is this one different? Is this the one where there's nothing here? Okay, thank God. Kazuki Shrine, you've tended to today. You take a final look before turning away. Today has been so much already. Okay, so this is like after everything. And then I guess we could play a song to keep up our sanity, right? Because that's what we gotta do. We'll just make sure it's like 100% always. There is no music. Oh. Unless I already played the music. I feel like I played the music already. Oh, there it is. MC's so pretty, bro. She's too pretty to be going through all this. Like, someone save her. Please. Oh, wait, you know what I also wanted to figure? I wanted to figure out, like, if we have time. I wanted to try the route where, like, we text our dead husband, like, write a letter to him or something. I'm curious about that one. It's time to dance. Yeah. 98% total votes? Yo, I'm cooking today. Okay. Your daily routine, meet Ren, visit the police, get incense for Kazuki, gotta skip my sanity. Damn. Okay. The only thing we did was, I don't remember what we did. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to bed now. Into your room, bedroom, switch off, flicker, slipping with tonight. Footsteps multiply, a growing thump that becomes heavier, faster. Oh. What was that route, Rose? The one that we text to our dead husband. I want to see what happens to that, but we have to reach that point. Start to wonder if something's else. You place your phone nearby, faint fingers itching for a quick call if needed, but eventually sleep overtakes you. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought I saved this point. In the depths of the night, you dream of Kazuki. In a dim, hazy scene, he talks about his fascination with collecting insects. Each word is. All right, I'm gonna save. Wait, hold on. Right way. Save. The images through the clear of cockroaches or something different, something sinister. Yeah, so like, slips away, loses, lost in dreams. Seems as though the tapestry is finally unraveling itself. Key players have already made their first move, though some have moved quicker than expected. Others still hesitate as if time waits for them. I wonder what your next move will be, my dear princess. Okay, yeah. Lost to life from death within. Survival. The ancient curse, reborn to be feared. Yeah, I remember seeing this. This was like the title screen. Oh, yeah. And then we went to the new day. Okay, there we go. Day 4. I remember now. You wake up to the familiar buzz of your phone, so I'm gonna just save one more time. Teehee. Because I do not want to mess this up. A few messages from your mom light up the screen, the first one featuring a painfully outdated gif of balloons and glitter text. Good morning. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, it's our birthday. Happy birthday, you. I'll be dropping off a cake later. Make sure you finish it by tonight or it'll go stale. Have a good day. Thanks, Mom. Ah, yes, a classic from your mother. Equal parts affection and command. It almost slipped your mind. It's your birthday today. You're returning XXX. Damn. The triple digits. The number seems to glitch in your mind, like a censored secret of the universe refuses to acknowledge, or maybe you're just repressing it. Damn. Is this how it feels when you turn like 30 or something then? Maybe this year your birthday wish will actually come true. Maybe your mom will finally listen to you, hear you out, let you breathe without the constant pressure of her expectations. Maybe today will actually be a good birthday. Just kidding. You already know how it's going to end. Oh well, no point dwelling on it. You'll deal with all that after work. Hey you! Happy birthday! You're getting pretty old, huh? Yeah. Whoa, I heard from Tanaka-san that it's your birthday. Must suck having to spend it at work, huh? Well, that's just life. Haha. Do you guys take day offs for your birthday? I'm curious. Hi, Cole. What's up? I don't know how many more hahas I have left in me. By mid-afternoon, it's clear that today is just another work-filled birthday. The highlight of the day, a hefty stack of monthly reports unceremoniously dropped onto your desk by your boss, a truly unforgettable birthday gift. Damn. As you sift through your reports, a familiar voice calls out from behind you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Haha. You glance over your shoulder, offering a polite smile. You said that quite a few times today. Wait, he works with us? Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't realize it was you, Ryota. Maybe I should have made my birthday wishes a bit more memorable. Don't worry about it. Honestly, I think I've heard enough birthday wishes to last me until next year. Hopefully you're not too worn out to actually celebrate it, though. Boss asked me to stick around and finish some reports, but if you're still up for a birthday dinner, I'll be at the station around 8 p.m. Before you can respond, a voice cuts through the air from the other side of the office. Hey, can someone help me with this? Ryota straightens up, already turning toward the sound. I've gotta go. Good luck with your work. And happy birthday, you. That was nice. That was a little nice. You go about your day as usual until hours slipping by until it's finally time to head home. Stepping off the train platform, you pause for a moment, a thought lingering in your mind. How should you spend your birthday today? Thank you for... Oh, I can't read that. That's so tiny for me. And I gotta make this bigger. But thank you for the sub. Okay. Stepping off the train platform, you pause for a moment, a thought lingering in your mind. How should you spend your... Oh, wait, I already read that. What am I doing? Hello? Whoa. Rose. Okay. I gotta keep my sanity high. I gotta get incense for Kazuki, and then I gotta leave it for him. So I gotta do that today. And then I'll go... Oh, wait. So I totally missed out on meeting with Ren and the convenient... Oh, switch up now! Okay. Well, for our birthday, we should go to the sweet shop. The store is closed today. Dang it, Granny! I never seen Granny. It seems Granny's taking a well-deserved break. Good for you, Granny. Dang it, Granny! Okay. What's apartments? Neighbor's door? Curious about that one. You knock on the door, but are only back met with silence. That's odd. Okay, Upper Street. If the game's like too low, let me know. I can turn it up. Neighborhood desk. Cinema, Riverside. Where's the one where like we could go to the temple? You make your way to the river, an air crisp within a cold sky, draped in quiet shadow. A hush lingers over the water scene, serene yet laced with a something unspoken, a whisper of unease beneath the gentle current. Do you step down the riverbed? You know what, sure. Step down towards the river, immediately struck by the unnerving silence that hangs in the air. Normally the place would be alive with the sound of people, but today it's just you and the still water. Finally, some peace and quiet. The voice drifts to you from somewhere beyond the bushes near the riverbank. These past few days have been unbearable. First, it was some guy bawling his eyes out the riverbed, then some obnoxious fool tossing rocks into my beautiful home. At least today's voice trails off suddenly, followed by the rustling of leaves. Then as quickly as it started, the river falls silent once more. Seems whatever was enjoying the quiet didn't appreciate your interruption. Seems like silence wasn't meant to be shared. Okay. Station. Where is the temple? Main store, alley, parking lot. Yeah, I don't know where the temple is. Oh, what's that? Okay, I gotta go to the temple for, but I want to talk. All right, I'm curious. Who are these people? Kitty. You notice Haruki in the alleyway crouched near a stray cat with a small dish of food in his hand. Oh, hi! Hi. My dear client, have you come to visit me, or does Mr. Tubbs over here have another visitor? Glanced down to see a stray cat nestled comfortably between Haruki's shoes. Haruki is crouched beside him, carefully placing a small dish of food within the cat's reach. Are you acquainted with this guy? Seems like he's got a lot of fans. Miyabi glances at you briefly, then turns away with a flick of his cat tail, letting out a soft hiss of annoyance as you approach. What? Ignore him. He's a meanie, but deep down I think he secretly likes people. Maybe. He was so kind to us. He let us pet him before. Haruki shrugs with a grin, crouching behind Miyabi's ear, unfazed by the cat's attitude. What are you doing here? Did you name him Mr. Tubbs? You seem to know him pretty well. Did you name him Mr. Tubbs? He's cute and round. Plus, he's got that distinguished air to him. Addressing him without a title seems a bit rude. He's not that fat, though, to be called Tubby. I mean, compared to Grim, yeah, he's not that fat. Sorry, I'm fat shaming Grim here. I didn't mean to. Grim is fine just the way he is. Okay, we're moving on. That's why it's not Tubby, but Mr. Tubbs. See, I didn't finish the sentence, like how he doesn't finish his food because he's not fat. Ah, okay. I've seen him around here too. He chuckles, but there's a genuine warmth in his voice. He runs his fingers through Mr. Tubbs' fur one last time before standing up straight, wiping his hands on his pants. Did you really come to visit me, or is it just the cat you're after? Yes, no, yeah, I guess so. Of course, if not, why else would I have appeared before you? Maybe you're here for Mr. Tubbs, huh? Well, Mr. Tubbs is a pleasant surprise, but I really did come to find you, Haruki. Ah, it's such a nice feeling to be wanted. I do try to keep myself humble, but a little ego boost never hurts. If only my mother had the same feeling. Damn! So what can I or Mr. Tubbs help you today? You know, we're both professionals in the art of making people's days a little brighter. Ask him about exorcism. I just want to spend time with you. Ooh, we could go really flirty here. But I wanna be exercised. You know what I mean? I don't want no ghosts in my house. I just wanted to ask about my situation. Of course, my dear client, you've caught me mid-mission, working tirelessly in the shadows to uncover my sinister forces have their sights set on you. Okay. Damn. Don't worry not. Your friendly neighborhood investigator is on the case. I promise everything will be resolved soon. Just a bit more time. As much as I trust you, Haruki, can you tell me a little more about what you're doing? Haruki hesitates, the usual playfulness in his eyes dimming slightly. Still, he musters a reassuring, if slightly sheepish. I'm truly grateful for how much faith you've put in me. I know it must be maddening to be left in the dark, but there are some things I can't share yet. He pauses, searching for the right words. Think of it this way. I'm like one of Santa's elves, quietly working behind the scenes. You don't see how the presents get wrapped or how the sleigh gets loaded, but when Christmas morning comes, everything's there, perfect and magical. You don't have to worry about a thing. Please trust me. I swear I'm doing everything I can to keep you safe. Aww. His usual whimsy flickers back, accompanied by a crooked grin. Besides, if Santa can pull off the North Pole in December, I've got this, right? I'll accept it for now. I don't want to prod too much. Alright, I trust you, Haruki, but I hope you'll tell me everything someday. Thank you for trusting me again. I promise when the time comes, I'll tell you everything. Right after I solve that problem of yours, it'll be the best present ever. Speaking of presents, happy birthday! How did you know it was our birthday? You hadn't expected anyone to remember your birthday, much less someone as carefree as Haruki. Well, wait, how did you know it was my birthday? My dear client, you underestimated the great powers of an exorcist extraordinaire. Okay. It would be utterly shameful if I didn't know the finer details of your life, like the stars revealing their secrets, the winds whispering your truth. Okay, you found it on Rhine. I found it online. Anywho, allow me to formally invite the birthday girl to celebrate Feast of the Finest Takoyaki Town. Yes! Sure, it's not 5-star Michelin dining experience, but hey, it's warm, it's tasty, and it's nearby. Alright, but I assume this means it's your treat. Naturally, consider this a gold standard of 5-star customer service. You won't be disappointed. Yay! I love takoyaki! The two of you stroll to the nearby food stall. The scent of sizzling takoyaki. Oh, takoyaki, not Oh, okay, we're gonna eat azul. We're not gonna have a fish bread, but there's no fish inside. Wafting through the air. Bye, Rainbow. As you sit together, Haruki's lighthearted banter fills the conversation as jokes, animated storytelling draw out laughter you hadn't realized you needed. The warmth of the food and his company melts away the weight of your worries, if only for a while. When it's time to leave, Haruki flashes you a grin, his expression softer this time. Thanks for letting me steal a bit of your birthday. Hope it's one to remember. Oh. Sanity decrease. Why did my sanity decrease with hanging out with him? Connection with Haruki increased. Interesting. So I just become more insane the more I hang out with him? That ain't right. I could have sworn the temple was like right here. But I guess not. Huh. Oh, no, it's right here. It's right next to the station. You head to the temple and you look around. You notice the monk tending to the shrine office. Excuse me, have you seen Haruki around? He's not at his office. He's probably wandering around town trying to drum up business. Or maybe in the alley fooling around with that damn cat. You shouldn't meddle with him too much. Why? Other than the obvious reasons? Because once he latches onto you, he doesn't let go. His persistence is relentless. The monk hesitates, his gaze darting around to ensure no one is listening. When he speaks again, his voice is barely above a whisper. Look, miss, I know you and he share a bond of some kind. You seem like a kind soul, but there's a shadow that follows him. I've seen what happened to those who stay too close. Nothing good ever comes out of it. Oh. I trust Haruki. I'm listening. I trust him, but I want to know more. I'm listening. The monk exhales slowly, his gaze hardening as he leans closer. His voice drops to a near whisper, the weight of his words filling the silence. Word spreads quickly in the circles of those who deal with the unseen. Stories, whispers. They say he carries an unnatural shadow and omen of misfortune, a harbinger of calamity. His expression darkens, and for a moment he looks as though he's reliving distant memory. His master was a powerful exorcist, respected, skilled, but during a purification ritual, something went wrong. Catastrophically wrong. His master lost his life, and while some mourned and pitied the boy, others, he hesitates, glancing around as if he's afraid of being overheard, others believe he was the cause of it. Oh. There's a lot to take in. I'm not saying he's evil or even ill-intentioned. Perhaps deep down he's a good man, but sometimes it's not the person that's dangerous, it's what follows them. And with that, the cost of association often outweighs the good. He straightens his tone, softening through the gravity of his words lingers. Whatever you decide from here is your choice, but remember, there's wisdom in walking away from trouble, even when it wears a kind face. Choose carefully. Okay, that was something. Yeah, I had better go get Kazuki's incense while I'm here. Girl, why don't you, like, bulk buy? Why do we have to buy a little one every day? Is it your routine? This is your routine? Okay, it's really late. I better head home before mom gives me a mouthful. I don't want to go home. I'm gonna go to the cafe. Hey. Cafe's closed. Dang it! It's really late. I better head home before my mom gives me a mouthful. I missed out on the little cake day. Okay, well, at least it's with Haruki, so it's fine. Can I go to the convenience store then? The convenience store is always open, right? Pharmacy? Cinema library. I don't know where the convenience store is, actually. Haha. I don't know where anything is. It's not the pharmacy. Oh, here it is. Convenience store. Convenience store is closed. I better head at home before mom gives me a mouthful. Dang it. Everything's closed. All right, let me see what's here. What's on my list? All right, so I gotta keep my sanity high. Leave instance for Kazuki. Do your daily routine. Meet Ryota after work. Oh, shoot. Guess Ryota has left. No, I'm a horrible person. It's really late. I better head home before mom gives me a mouthful. Ah, man. That's like 2 times I stood up people, but not on purpose. Okay, I guess we're gonna celebrate my birthday. Low-key, I want to redo this day, but it's whatever. Step into your home, greeted by an eerie silence. On the dining table sits a small cake, meticulously decorated with pastel icing. No rest beside it. Your mother's familiar handwriting. Rose, stop ghosting people. I'm trying. Eat this, all of it. It's good for you. Strange unease prickles at the back of your mind, but you sit down anyway, craving a cautious slice and taking a bite. Let me in, please. So cold. Oh my god, is it that little kid again from outside my window? I'm not looking outside. At first, it's sweet, soft sponge with a hint of vanilla, but then something foreign grates against your tongue. What? Something's wrong. Something's weird. It tastes okay. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. You pause, your stomach tightening as you pull the bite from your mouth, revealing long strands of hair tangled in the frosting. Ew! What is wrong? Oh. What the hell? Did mom poison me? You run to the sink, spitting it out, gagging, but it's after your body's already decided to reject more. A sudden heave forces you into the sink as bile rises uncontrollably. Ew! Must get it out. What's happening? Let's get it out. You continue to vomit various substances escaping your lips. Your lunch from today, spit and stomach acid and more hair? Oh, what the oh! You clutch your edges of the sink, trembling as more hair spills from your mouth, clinging to your lips like something alive. Bro, how did we not decide to sleep somewhere else? Why do we have to keep going back to our apartment? You know what I mean? The tang of stomach acid burns your throat, but what follows sends cold terror coursing through your veins. Chunks of meat, raw and glistening, hit the sink with wet, sickening splats. What the hell was in that cake? You try to catch your breath, but another wave overtakes you. Your body convulses, bringing up more and more hair, bits of undigested food, and then teeth. Jagged yellow teeth rattling against the porcelain basin. I'm actually gonna gag. Ew! This isn't real. This isn't real. Thank you for the follow. Maybe you're hallucinating again, you think. Maybe this isn't real. But the sensation, the heaving, the burning bile, the slick muck sliding from your mouth, it's too vivid, too visceral. Oh, this is just gross. Ugh. First time being here, kind of nervous. Fair. The grotesque parade of horrors continued, spilling from you like some cursed fountain. Each retch leaves you weaker, yet the torrent doesn't abate. As your trembling hands clutch the edge of your sink, you dare a glance at the carnage below, and then you see it. Amid the hair, bile, and undefinable chunks, something small and malformed shifts. It's pink and slimy. Ah! It's like a ball of meat alive. It almost expands and deflates ever so slightly, almost like it's breathing. You notice some of the chunks were teeth and what seems like an eye is staring the face. You can't even afford the words even to begin to describe the horror that you produce from the depths of your throat. This is like worse than birth. This is worse than birth. This is worse than childbirth. Okay. What? Grabbing the faucet, you turn it on full blast, desperate to erase the nightmare. Water gushes down, carrying clumps of gunk with it, but the sink quickly clogs. The fetid water pools around the mess, rising in defiance of your efforts. Frustration boils over. You seize the nearest object, a hairbrush, and jam it into the drain, jabbing furiously. The bristles bend and snap as you shove harder, muttering through gritted teeth, then shouting, "Go down already!" Each shove is punctuated by your screams, your voice hoarse and cracking. The sink gurgles as bits of gunk slowly spiral downward, disappearing into the pipes. Finally, the water drains, leaving the basin empty, except for lingering streaks of slime. You stand there, panting, your knuckles white as your grip at the edge of the counter. The silence that follows is deafening, broke only by your ragged breathing. And then you hear it, faint but unmistakable. A soft, pitiful cry. You stumble back from the sink, your legs shaking uncontrollably, and you collapse onto the floor. Hot tears stream down your face as you gasp for breath. The sound of your own ragged sobs filling the suffocating silence of the kitchen. I didn't mean for this to happen. Please forgive me. You clasp your hands together so tight until the knuckles turn white as you pray fervently to anyone or anything that will listen to your cries. Please, please forgive me. Kazuki, I'm trying, I swear. I'm trying. I'll find out who did this to you. I'll make them pay. Just please don't hate me. Moved on? Kazuki? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I'm doing my best. I'll avenge you. I swear. How could you? You moved on already? What? No, I didn't. You're a liar. You're already forgotten me. Cheated on me. Like none of it mattered. No, that's not true. You weren't even really married. You know that. It wasn't really... Not real? Then what were we? Nothing? A lie? Is that what I was to you? Cheater. Oh. No, I'm not. Not what? Feel a gentle tug on your sleeve, and as you turn, a familiar glint of light bouncing off crimson-tinted glasses catches your eye. Sense the powerful spiritual presence radiating from this area, something I simply couldn't ignore. I rushed here as quickly as I could, but it seems things escalated. Are you alright, my dear client? You're not okay. Your breathing is uneven, and your hands are trembling at your sides. How did he get in our house? I guess we never closed the door behind us. Do you think rubbing alcohol will kill it? I don't know. It gotta be, like, blessed. It gotta be holy water rubbing alcohol. Haruki, yeah! You're the furthest thing from okay right now. No, the cake, the hair, the things that keep happening. No, I'm okay. Haruki, none of this is okay. It's getting worse. All of it. The things I'm seeing, the sounds in my head, it's like I can't escape it. No, I'm not okay, Haruki. None of this is okay. It's getting worse. All of it. The things I'm seeing, the sounds in my head, it's like I can't escape it. Haruki steps closer, concern etched on his face. Maybe this is my fault. Maybe I did something to deserve all of this. Noise starts creeping in louder and louder, like static crackling through your thoughts. You clutch your head, trying to push it out, but it only gets worse. I can't take this anymore. Before the panic overtakes you completely, Haruki grabs you firmly by the shoulders. His voice cuts through the storm and your mind, steady and grounding. Hey, look at me. It's okay. It's not your fault, alright? None of this has ever been your fault. You're trying. You're doing everything you can. For a moment, his words give you pause, but then the frustration boils over, sharp and hot. A dead man is jealous. This is getting ridiculous. Honestly, yeah. Everyone keeps saying that. It's not my fault that I'm doing my best. But bad things keep happening, Haruki, over and over again. What's the point? What's the point of trying when nothing ever gets better? You asked me before why my arms are littered with spiritual talismans. Well, each one of them wards off a spirit from a botched exorcism? Oh my god. After my first failure, I thought I'll grow, I'll get better. But then I messed up so badly that I can't even think about it without feeling the same guilt all over again. His gaze meets yours and you notice something in his eyes, a flicker of understanding that feels achingly familiar. And the worst part, the bad things didn't stop. After that, they keep coming. They keep coming. Oh wait, they kept coming? They keep coming. Okay. There are days I feel useless, like nothing I do will ever make up for what I could fix back then. But if even one small thing I do now can help if it can make someone's day just a little brighter or ease their path, even for a moment, then it's worth it. And I hope you can feel the same way someday, because no matter how dark it gets, the fact that you're still here, still fighting, it matters. Oh, he's so sweet. His words hang in the air, heavy but grounding, and for the first time in a while, the noise in your head begins to quiet. His gaze flickers over you, taking in the chaos around you with a sharp intensity. After a brief pause, he reaches out, taking your hand gently in his. Turning it over, he holds it before him, his eyes narrowing as he studies your palm with quiet focus. I'm late again. I'm sorry, I tried. I tried to hold it back. I might need more time, but I wanted to keep you out of this. But given how close we are and the trust you've placed in me, I can't keep this from you anymore. I think you know deep down whatever's haunting you isn't Kazuki. No, this is all my fault. Kazuki, he's angry that I'm not doing anything about his death. Just living my life while he's dead. It's not fair. Do you really believe that? Do you think Kazuki would have carried that much hatred in his heart to hurt you like this? His words force you to confront the truth you've been buried beneath the layers of grief and guilt. Slowly, fragments of memory resurface. You finally stopped shaking. You were so wrapped up in everything, all the bad memories that surrounded his death and the memory that he had become, that you had forgotten the person he was. You remember this name was Loki Good? I'm enjoying this game so far. Yeah. Kind, caring, sweet. Friend. And you missed him dearly. He was kind. But he was ambitious. Before his death, he worked a lot, late into the night even. He always said he was so close to his next big hit. I just wished he would have told me before he... Some people aren't very good at asking for help. I should know. I'm sorry. I thought the less you knew, the better. I didn't want to make things harder for you. No, I probably wouldn't have listened anyways. Haruki, thank you. He releases your hand at last, a small smile tugging at the corners of his mouth. Of course, anything for you, my dear client. You roll your eyes, the warmth in his tone making the nickname less irritating than usual. Will you stop calling me that? I don't think I've ever heard you call my name. Then you? No, that's too embarrassing. I'll stick to the tried and true nicknames. Thank you very much. Oh, cute. But anyways, about the things haunting you. Yeah. Now, who could the ghost possibly be? I have no idea at this point. It's an evil spirit that has latched onto you. From what I can tell, it's tied to something in your past, though I haven't quite figured out what yet. What I do know is that it feeds off your energy, especially your sanity. And judging by the state of things, it's been feasting pretty well these past few months. I'm still working on finding its source or why it chose you in the first place, but I'm here for you no matter what. I can't help you make the right choices, but I can hopefully make the journey a little easier. So whatever decision you choose to make in the future, I'll support it with my whole heart. You feel the tumultuous waves crashing within you finally stills itself. The guilt in your heart pouring away as you finally piece together the truth. I see. I couldn't have done much of it without you. Thank you, Haruki. You've been my son. Oh, you're adorable. And you've been my you. Oh, yeah. You want to ask Haruki for more information, but before the both of you can have a real conversation, his phone buzzes heavily, indicating another client requires his attention. I could always stay a little longer and make sure things don't start getting strange again. No, I can't keep you from your work. I'll be fine. I promise. Actually, no. Can you take me with you? We'll go on a little, I'll be like your little partner. Like, I'll be your home, what is it? Your John to your Sherlock Holmes, right? We need to disown our mom. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. There's no way she's not involved. You know, I would stay if you asked me to. And I would, even if you didn't. I know, but really, I'm okay. You've given me enough to keep my head on straight. Believe in me! Okay. Alright. A strong and independent woman like yourself will definitely have things under control. But don't hesitate to call me again if you need anything. I'll come sprinting back. Trust. You say your goodbyes, and once he's gone, your gaze falls to Kazuki's altar, his framed picture still and silent, gazes back at you. The smile he wore in death no longer holds malice or anger, hatred or greed. No, it was the same smile you had at your wedding, reassuring you that everything was going to be fine. And somehow you believe it still is. Yay! Okay. Shrine feels different today. An unshakable, uneasy presence lingers in the air. It's that quiet, lingering sensation, like something is slightly cut out of place. Yet you still can't grasp. You can't grasp. You can't quite grasp why it's not. But in the end, this is still Kazuki's shrine. It holds the weight of his past and the complexity of your feelings, whether they lay in toward resentment or something softer. I miss Kazuki. Bro, we haven't seen like a good flashback of him yet. Being alone kind of makes things worse. Yeah. I wish she would just like, go with like at least like a friend or something. She has friends. She can just like sleep over at their houses. I don't know why she's so insistent on sleeping here. No matter what, it's still Kazuki. Leave. You leave and send for Kazuki, hoping it might ease whatever is lingering. Your resentment still remains. Yet after days of doing this, doubt creeps in. You're not sure it will make a difference, and still you do so anyways. As you bow your head in prayer, guilt lingers, an unshakable weight pressing against your heart. No matter how much you do, it never feels like enough. Not after everything that's happened. Not after the past few days. You tell everyone you're fine, that you're moving forward, but deep down you know the truth. Should I stop offering then? Is that what the game's trying to tell me? Then just as doubt threatens to consume you, a familiar scent drifts through the air. Warm, unmistakable vanilla curling softly through the house from nowhere at all. Oh, next time if we do manage to celebrate your birthday, I'll get you the sweetest vanilla cake I can find. The memory rises unbidden, pulling itself from the depths of your mind. So simple, so fleeting, yet it wraps around you like a quiet reassurance, a reminder that Kazuki was and always has been looking out for you. Aww. Maybe he's like fighting with the ghost, Affection with Kazuki increased. See, how is that working? Alright. Bathroom. Alright, but I did meet Haruki at the alley, so I don't know why it's saying I didn't do that. Let's go to the bathroom. You've been so strong holding with the castle, but not something like this wouldn't be easy to let go like just a little. You don't need to rely on something so fleeting. Proper rest, just one peaceful night might be all you need. You still want to play the rhythm game? Oh, no then. I'll just go sleep, I guess? Window. The window remains closed. Do you really want to open the window after what happened yesterday? Loki, I still want to open the window. I just want to see what happens, No. I just want to know. I know we're traumatized. But I'm curious, alright? I'm going to save before we do it. Open it. Are you sure? Game. Why are you making my life difficult? Okay, very sure. Are you really very sure? Open it already. If you say so. Oh, I'm actually scared now. Okay, I'm gonna look away. You guys let me know if something bad happens. Anything bad happen? I'm looking at chat. I'm not looking at the window. The game is begging you to stop. Nothing happened. Okay, with a hesitant hand, you draw back the curtains and slowly push open the window. But the night offers nothing in return. There's nothing? What was that? Wait, what did you saw something? I didn't see anything. The kid? You guys saw the kid? Let me see. I didn't see it. Oh yeah, he was right there. Okay. She closes it anyway. Close. Quick flash of the kid. Okay. Phone buzzes with notification. It's from Mom. I'm busy with important matters. I won't be able to be there for you for a while. Take care of yourself. You stare at the screen, a sigh escaping your lips as relief floods in. What the? Good for me, I guess. Maybe I'll get some peace without her breathing down my neck. But something feels off. The phrasing is strange, almost like she's choosing her words carefully. There's no condescension or nagging, just silence after the message. Maybe I should... You stare at the message thread, your thumb hovering over the keyboard. Simple, are you alright forms in your mind, but something stops you. Memories of her constant control, her overbearing presence flash through your mind. No, she doesn't need that from me, not after everything. Instead, you type out a single word. Okay. You hit send and lock your phone, tossing it aside. For once, the silence feels like it's yours to control. Ooh. The funny thing about curses, they have a way of sticking around, don't they? What is that? Once upon a time, back in an era where lords were powerful and spirits were just as real as the air we breathe, there was a tale that began with a powerful man and a simple girl. They weren't supposed to meet, much less fall in love. The girl had a way of drawing people in, even those who should have known better. The strong, the kind, the wise lawyer couldn't help but get caught up in her orbit. And where sorrow lingers, darker things are never far behind, drawn not by her, but by the quiet ache clinging to the ones around her. Oh, thank you for the follows, by the way. Despite everything, she had to protect them. So she made a sacrifice, one meant to save everyone she loved. But sacrifices like that come with a price. In her final moments, a wish was formed. Something simple, something all too human. But even the smallest wishes can have powerful consequences. And so a curse was born. One that was tied her fate to those around her. Oh. Locking them all in a cycle they couldn't escape. The music is really quiet until she made a choice. When she was brave enough until not until someone was brave enough to hand. So here we are, curses, gods, ghosts, and a whole lot of unsolved tension. Oh, but hey, no pressure. In the end, it's all about who you choose. No big deal, right? That was cool. The boys in the background, yeah. So I guess we knew them from like the past. You dream of the past. Few days ago, your fragmented memories stitched together in the haze of sleep. Hold on. I want the music to be a little louder, so I'm just gonna here. Is that good? Or is that too loud? That should be good, okay? Yeah. Hold on, maybe a little tiny louder now that I'm looking at it. Okay. You dream of the past, your fragmented memories stitched together in the haze of sleep. Face flickers in and out, voice echo in half-formed thoughts. You're seeing people again, connecting, resurfing from the place you buried yourself in for so long. You're finally crawling out of that pit that you've spent in for the last few months. But you're beginning to feel tired. You don't know how long you can keep this up. You dream of Virota on the way he stands beside you quietly, like he's always been there, like he never left. I guess he's the loyal one. His eyelashes are so pretty. Hold on, wait a minute. You remember how easy it was to overlook him before. He never demanded anything, never asked to be seen. But now in the silence after everything fell apart, you notice the way he listens. The way he tries in that subtle, quiet way of his to make things feel safe, even if he's unraveling too. You didn't see his kindness before. And it hurts knowing it took your own tragedy to recognize the warmth he's been offering all along. You wish you had noticed sooner. You dream of Haruki. He's laughing again, effortlessly bright, skipping stones like nothing in the world could weigh him down. Oh, look at his smile! I love the way they drew a smile. You barely know him, and yet he looks at you like he's known your sadness forever. There's something about the way he brushes off the dark with the jokes and half-serious stories that make you want to believe in something, anything. And that terrifies you. Oh. You don't understand him. A part of you wants to run. You're afraid of what he knows, but something draws you into him. You might be losing your mind. Kazuki will be alone, apparently. Yeah. You never thought you'd find light again, not after Kazuki's death. But somehow you're still standing, still breathing, still piecing yourself together bit by bit. Maybe he's watching over you. He would have probably said something like, "You should believe in yourself more, you." Oh my god. My dead husband is so beautiful. Look at him. Wow. You're strong in your own way. You've done well. I'm proud of you. I haven't done much, but you've done well. Better than anyone expected from you. Maybe, I guess so. I'm sorry I had to leave you so soon. I wanted to stay. I really did. I know, that's why I tried so hard to find out what happened, to help you, to help us. You've carried so much, you. And my biggest regret is not telling you the truth when I had the chance. And even now, you're picking up the pieces I left behind. I'm sorry. But you're not alone. You've made a lot of people who care about you. You've met a lot of people who care about you, okay? They really do love you, and as jealous as that makes me, you might love them too, or at least grow to. I hope my memories won't stop you from living your life. What we had, it meant the world to me. Even if it was short-lived, it mattered. You mattered. In this lifestyle and the ones before it, thank you. I hope to see you soon, but I know that you'll be making your choice soon. Or maybe by the time you see this, you've already done so. Regardless, I love you. Let's meet again soon, you. You wake up, the dream already fading like smoke in the morning light. You reach for it, desperate to hold on, but it slips through your fingers. You're sure it was something kind, something warm, yet all that's left is an empty ache where the memory should be. For a moment, you just lie there, stuck between sleep and waking, trying to hold on to the quiet before everything comes rushing back. We love you, Kazuki. Yeah. And then you remember. The worry settles in again, heavy and familiar. You grab your phone from the nightstand, hoping stupidly maybe there's something waiting for you. Nothing. No messages, no calls. Still nothing from her. You stare at the screen for a while, your chest getting tighter. Maybe something did happen. Maybe something's wrong. You want to text her, you almost do, but your fingers freeze. What if she says something you don't want to hear? What if she says nothing at all? She's your mom, you care about her, despite everything that's happened. You still do, right? You pull the blanket tighter around yourself, trying to block out that awful feeling in your chest. I'm a good daughter, you tell yourself. Aw, I am. Call your mom, don't call your mom. Hold on. We're gonna call her. You pick up the phone gingerly and ring your mom. Because it's weird behavior, right? It rings once. It rings twice. But again, nothing happens. Uh-oh. Why do I even bother? She's not worth it. Damn! Suddenly, your phone buzzes, and despite the mental turmoil a few seconds ago, you snatch your phone, frantically unlocking the new message from your mom. Please stop calling this number. As I said before, I will be gone for a while. Keep your heart open and seek out our wisdom. The cult got her. The cult had to get her. What do you mean seek out our wisdom? Bro, they kidnapped our mom, bro. There it is again, that sense of unease. Everything that's happened last night and this weird thing going on with mom, maybe I should call in sick today. Hey, I'm really sorry, but I'm not feeling great today. I don't think I'll be able to come in. I understand. Is everything alright? Yeah, it's nothing big. Just tired, I guess. I'll be fine after some rest. Are you sure? You know I'll always be here if you need anything, you. I know, I'm just tired, that's all. I just need a bit more sleep. Alright, take it easy, okay? If you need anything, even just someone to talk to, I'm around. Thanks, Ryota. I appreciate it. Of course, get some rest. Alright, switch off your phone and slip into bed. The sun hasn't fully risen yet, but the morning sun feels cold and sterile, reminiscent of the night before. You close your eyes, but your thoughts claw their way back to your mother. You try not to think about her, you try not to care, but the fear creeps in anyway, quiet, like never-ending noise in your head. Your skin feels damp with sweat, the sheets feel too tight. Your hair tangled around your neck. Feels like it's choking you. Your pulse thuds heavy in your chest, louder than it should be. What is going on? Too loud, too similar. They sound like drums. Like the ones you hear when no one's around. Like something waiting just beyond the edge of sleep. Ah! What is it doing? Noise grows until you can't tell if it's in your head or in the walls. And just as your heart begins to race, sleep finally and unwillingly drags you under. I'm getting impatient. I can't stand it. Every heartbeat, every breath she clings to, it grates on me. They keep interfering one after another like gnats, buzzing in my ears. But it's her I want. Just her. Just one crack. Whoa! One slip. Let the fear splinter her resolve. Yo, did you guys get ads? Hold on, let me just make sure you guys don't get ads. That is a little too much. We're doing a little too much now. Oh, sorry. Why are their eyes like that? I think he's like supposed to be like a yokai or like a demon. That's the one that's haunting us right now. Gotta be. I don't know what this face is, bro. Like, holy. Alright. Save. There we go. Did it save? I don't know if it saved. Okay, yeah, it did. Okay, phew. It's another love interest, guys. Hell no! Get this man out of here! Get this demon out of my way! Let the despair hollow her out. Despair? I just need her to crack! And then, finally, could feast. The others. They're moving faster than I anticipated. Bro, there's multiple demons on us?! Their hands are all over the board, pulling her this way, that way. Away from me. We have to act now before she... No. No, not again. I won't lose her to them again. She won't make the wrong choice. She won't. I just need one more chance, one opening, one whisper in the right ear. If I can reach her again just once, she'll remember. She'll remember everything. And then she'll come back to me. You jolt awake, breath catching in your throat. Your eyes blink against the light, only to realize there is none. You fumble for your phone. The screen glows to life. Two things greet you. The time, 8:00 p.m. Girl, you slept the whole day away, the whole work day away. Oh, I would be so pissed. I didn't go outside on my off day. Ooh. And a single message from your mother. Your heart stutters as you unlock it. The message is short, unmistakable. I'm fine. Okay. Mom isn't momming right now. You stare. Your chest tightens. You don't know what to feel. You're never one to linger in communicating with her. A quick word or two usually suffices, and yet, this time, unfamiliar weight coils in your chest, slow and insistent. A flicker of uncertainty, sharp as a spark, begins to burn beneath your ribs, urging you to reach out and ask for more. You want to ask her, are you sure? If something's wrong, please let me know. But instead you hesitate, your fingers hovering over the screen. Yeah, that's the cult, yeah. Yeah, that's not mom. We've already established this. The daughter doesn't want to believe that, though. You know you should, you know you want to, but you can't bring yourself to do it. No, maybe it's nothing. You're just being paranoid, nothing to get too worked up over, as mom always says. You tap send, but then nothing. The screen pulses with silence, followed by the system error. Message failed to send. Oh, they turned off her phone. Recipient unavailable. You feel the burning rise again, bubbling up behind your eyes, hot and relentless. She's probably turned off her phone. I'm just being overly anxious again. Maybe I should just get out of a bit. Run some errands, even if it's late. Hey, why do we have to run errands in the night, girl? Why can't we do this in the morning? You clean yourself up and head out, trying hard not to think about anything else. But no matter how hard you try, her words cling to you because you know far too well how it is to lie so easily. You were playing this game too? Oh. I have 0 tasks? What do you mean I have 0 tasks? Okay. Game said, F it, do whatever you want. Suddenly your phone rings. It's Yoko. Hello, I was worried you wouldn't pick up. Rota mentioned you weren't feeling well today. I hope you're doing a little better? Well, maybe just a bit better than I was this morning. That's a relief. Sorry for the sudden call. The thing is, Ryota dropped by the cafe earlier and surprise, surprise, he left his phone behind again. I was wondering, could you pick it up and hand it to him tomorrow morning at work? Sure, no problem. I was already out anyway. I'll swing by the cafe to grab it. Thank you, Emin-chan. You're always so sweet to us. I'll be waiting. Emin-chan, thanks for coming. I'd go find Ryota myself, but my boss is in a mood today. He gave me a stink eye just now. Can you believe it? The nerve. Anyway, here's Ryota's phone. Maybe you'll run into him somewhere around town. Then you can hand it to him. No rush. Not that he'll miss it much anyways. Aside from work stuff, I don't think anyone really texts him. Except us. Damn. That's a burn. Oh, no. That sounded mean, didn't it? I didn't mean it like that. Oops. Anyway, I hope you're feeling better. I'm doing alright. Yeah, it's alright. You've got that look to you again. That look says you're trying to figure out something or someone. Is this about your mom? How did... You've always got that distinct frown whenever you think about your mom. She's keeping things from me again. The siblings burn, yeah. Oh, you love this one? Oh my god, everyone's hyping up this visual novel. I'm so happy that I'm playing it right now then. I mean, she's always like this, but I don't know this time. It feels particularly stressful. And I'm afraid of pushing and asking her because that's not like me either, to worry so much about her either. I'm just confused and scared of what she might say. It's terrifying, isn't it? The idea of not knowing? It's even more terrifying to ask, not just because of the lies, but because once the truth comes out, it changes everything. Maybe you're not sure if you even want to know everything. Because what if knowing makes it worse? But you can't live your whole life walking on eggshells, you. You can't keep shrinking yourself to fit into other people's secrets. You're allowed to feel betrayed. You're allowed to be angry, but let the anger become your compass. Let it pass. Then ask. Push for the truth, even if it hurts. And when you get your answers, really listen. You don't have to trust blindly. Don't shut people out just because they keep things from you either. Hey, you don't tell me everything either, but I'm sure you have your reasons. Sometimes people hide things because they're scared too. That doesn't make it right, but maybe it makes them human. Anyway, I'll stop being dramatic now. Thanks for helping with Ryota's phone. I should get going before my boss gives me another stinky eye. I'll see you around you. Okay. This visual novel is so cool, visually and story-wise. Yeah. Crazy theory. What if Yoko's in the cult? No way. She's way too kind. She's supposed to be like our safe space, I feel like. Okay, has our task like up. All right. Try to find Ryota around town. I guess we don't need to buy incense anymore. Let's see. Kitty? Kitty! Hi, you spot familiar stray cat Lavia. You lounging outside the cafe. What are you doing here? He stares at you as you leave, eyeing you meticulously as if waiting for your arrival. He lets out a loud meow before strutting off a few meters ahead. As he walks ahead, he turns back to give you a pointed look, like he's personally offended you. Haven't started following him yet. Okay. Follow Miyavi, ignore him. Follow him. So cute! Miyavi meows in approval and continues to lead you to the alleyways, weaving between the narrow streets and hidden corners of the city. Sorry, we're supposed to find Ryota, I know, but I got distracted by a cat, so let me just follow this cat, okay? Before you knew it, Miyabi has led you towards the direction of Haraki's office. Oh! And with that, Miyabi left a flickering in his tail as at you as he disappears into the shadows of the alley. Okay. Hi! I'm gonna just pet him some more. Cat keeps meowing loudly and insistently in the direction of As though he's clearly irritated that you're ignoring his very obnoxious. Okay, I'll go to the office. It's a little strange to listen to a cat, but then again, you've experienced weirder things. Okay. Haruki, yeah. Why is it telling me to go visit Haruki though? Alright, save. Haruki's office. Suddenly you feel a tap on your shoulder. Oh. Pardon me, ma'am. I hope life's been kind to you lately. Aw, dang it. The kidnappers. You kidnapped my mom. Give me my mom back. Even though she was mean to me. Actually, can you keep her for like maybe like 3 more days? Just like, you know, feed her and then give her back to me? No? Who? It's you again. Ah, so you do remember us. That's a good sign. Perhaps you've taken a moment to reflect our scriptures. I haven't, and once again, I'm not interested. That's disappointing to hear. You know, many of the troubles you've been facing are not uncommon. In fact, they are expected when one strays too far from the path. The spirits, for example. Don't. I've heard this speech before, but I overcame it myself with my own strength. So, no offense, but I think I can handle whatever else that comes my way. That's certainly one approach, but imagine how much lighter your burdens could be if only you'd... No, thank you. Damn. I really hope that's the last time I see them. Maybe I should report this to the police. Okay, we're gonna go visit the police station. We're just getting more tasks as we go. God dang. Parking lot. Let me just look around the area. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, I don't see Ryota. Do you guys see him? Oh, what's this? The shrine is quiet and air thick with scented soft rustles to leaves in the breeze. I didn't even know I could click on this. You step onto the worn stone path in the coolness of the river breeze brushing against your skin. The shrine stands serene, a small wooden structure adorned with faded paper talismans floating in the air. You take a deep breath, the tranquility of the place settling over you like a comforting blanket. Sure, why not? Let's pray. You close your eyes and clasp your hands, whispering a short prayer. You hope Kazuki's spirit finds peace. Okay. I guess we're gonna go to the police station. You hear someone call out your name. You! There you are! Footsteps close and fast before you can react, and you feel the heat of someone's breath against your cheek. I've been looking everywhere for you. The others keep letting you slip through me, but not me. What the hell, bro? This is the same person. We just met. I don't blame them, though. They're not exactly persuasive. But you can't keep running from this. You have to listen. There's not much time left. Come with us. You'll see. You'll understand. I said no! Stay away from me! Try not to push him away, but he only steps closer, his eyes dark and unyielding. Yo, we're in front of the police. Just go in. Go in. Ah! You don't get it. They don't want us to tell you anything, but I know you want to know. It's tearing you apart, isn't it? That emptiness, that fear? I can't take it away right now. All you have to do is follow me. The stranger reaches out to grab your arm, but stops himself slightly hovering above your skin. One step is all it takes. Yo, look at that smile! Police! Police! No, I'm not going anywhere with you. You don't understand what's at stake, so just come with us. He'll guide you to salvation. I told you no! Stay back! Stay back! Stay back! Pepper spray! Please! This isn't just about you anymore. I have to do this for all our sakes. His hands shoot out, gripping your wrist. It's cold, firm, and desperate. What the? Let go of me! Someone help! You scan your surroundings, but the people nearby avert their eyes, walking faster, pretending not to see. I hate this, bro. That bystander effect. You twist, fight, and your heart pounding as his grip tightens. He'll save us, all of us, through me, through you. Okay. What the hell? Did he just zombie groan in my ear, bro? It hurts. What's wrong with you? Let go. In his agony, his grip falters. You yank yourself free, stumbling back and running, leaving him behind, withering, babbling, and broken fragments. All right, so much for the police. Let's go to the convenience store then. I guess. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Did I finish my task or no? No, I didn't visit the police station after that. Okay. You make your way to the police station. The officer you usually speak with isn't around. You look around and all you see is an empty desk piled up with paperwork. For a moment, you think about calling out to him, but then you remember just the look on his face as last time. That tired, vaguely irritated expression when you realized it was you again. You decide against it, but then you see it as though waiting... But then you see it as though waiting to greet you. You see a file titled Shizumi Kazuki. It's been buried under a few other folders with a single post-it note on the top reading, to be filed in storage. You could open it. Maybe there's something inside, an overlooked clue, a buried detail, or even something they deliberately kept from you. Then again, maybe it's just another dead end. You hesitate. Is it worth digging all of this up again? Worth the risk of peeling back the layers only to find nothing and feel the same crushing disappointment? Or could you find something that would make these past few months and endless searching mean something? It could be a thread you've been grasping for all along. It's just within your grasp. I'm touching it! I'm touching it! Our mom is kidnapped right now. She can't say nothing. We can't get in trouble except with the law enforcement, so just take it and go! You reach out with trembling hands, riffling hastily through the stack of old files. Your eyes skim across familiar lines, skipping through the things you already know. Shoes found along the riverbank, belongings washed up after the storm, body not found. Nothing new, just the same haunting fragments of a story you already know too well. You continue flipping. Occupation journalist, married to you, spouse employed as editor at XXX company. These are facts too, but these ones, they hit differently, heavier. Pieces of the life you built together, now reduced to cold lines on official paper. Then something catches your eye. Last seen leaving his place of residence at 8:30 p.m. At 9 p.m., a passerby reported seeing someone drowning. Police arrived at 9:15 p.m. Shoes and some clothing recovered. A wedding ring returned by the civilian who witnessed the drowning. The wedding ring? I never got the ring back. And then you see it tucked at the bottom of the form. Civilian Ukada Ranjiro. Who's that? Is that someone that we're supposed to know? Why did spooky music play? The ring was eventually collected by the deceased's mother-in-law? Our mom took the wedding ring? Your mother? The ring? They knew. They knew. They knew about the ring? She knew about the ring? You remember kneeling by the riverbank, fingers digging into the mud, hoping for a miracle. The times where you swore you saw it glinting beneath the water's surface. Seriously, how many times you're going to go back there, you? The ring's long gone by now. Get a grip. And all this time, they had it? Why wouldn't they tell you? Was it to protect you, or did they just think you didn't deserve to know? You don't know who to be angry at. You want to scream, to cry, but most of all, you want answers, because if this was hidden from you, what else have they both kept from you? You barely know him, you realize all this time, and there's still so much he's kept hidden. The secrecy, the manipulation. Can't tell if you've been protected or played. Maybe you never really knew who Ren was. Maybe you never tried hard enough to. Do you still trust him? I don't know. Would you guys still trust them? I'm gonna save. I don't know. I don't know a single thing. Not my Ren, right? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking no, because like a wedding ring is like a big deal. You can't just not. You know what I mean? You lose some trust at that point. So no, you can't. Not with this many secrets buried beneath the surface. Not when everything feels like a lie waiting to be unraveled. You truly, you don't truly know who Ren is. And if he won't let you in, how can you possibly trust him? Finally walk out of the police station. The world outside feels quiet as always, but all you hear is the noise in your head, frantic splintering through, thoughts crashing into each other, unraveling everything you thought was certain. What else don't you know? Alright, try to find Ryota around town. Still gotta do that. Sanity increased. Oh! Affection with Ren decreased. Oh. Interesting how, like, if our affection decreases, our sanity increases. It's very odd. Anything else? Oh, did I go to Haruki's office? Let me go inside now. You knock on Haruki's door, there's no answer. But something feels off. The door is slightly ajar. You hesitate, then push it gently, stepping inside. Haruki? Office is dim and cluttered as if it hasn't seen sunlight in weeks. Papers are scattered across the floor, stacked in unstable towers on the desk. Sticky notes cling to old monitors like wilted leaves. Ren, please now, rip Ren lovers. I'll go back and say I trust them later, but I'm trying. I'm like just going around trying like a first blind through thing. His office is a clustered mess, papers strewn across every surface, piles of folders threatening to collapse the floor, barely visible beneath it all. But what really catches your eyes are these objects that don't belong. Strange talismans pinned to the walls, amulets strung along shelves like charms, warding off something unseen. A shrine of beliefs and symbols wedged awkwardly between coffee-stained reports and half-filled notebooks. Faith woven into filing systems, it doesn't make sense. And yet, somehow it does. It made as much sense as Haruki. Just like him, his office was messy, disorganized, but deliberate. Meow. So, I can explore? Oh. You step carefully around the clutter, avoiding the mess of the folders of paper scattered across the floor. You pick one up at random and begin flipping. Notes, case files, client reports, Haruki's handwriting scrawls across the pages, some neat, other frantic. One entry is about a housewife convinced her home was haunted. Turns out her teenage son was staging ghost videos to upload to YouTube. Okay. Their top video got 100 views. Damn. Another file talks about an overworked office lady who suffered such intense grief it began attracting malevolent spirits. Okay. Not ghosts of the dead, just things. Negative energies drawn to pain like flies or to rot. Is he talking about us? Is this play about us? That one hits a little too close. Still, judging by the sheer volume of these cases, business seems to be booming. Haruki either is incredibly good at what he does or just convincing enough that desperate people keep coming back. Maybe both, you included. Then something folded neatly between the pages catches your eye. You pull it out. A flyer. Familiar. The same one you've been seen before from that religious sect. Oh. Bye, Cootery. So they're targeting Haruki's clients now? You frown, thumbing the edge of the paper. Guess they'll take anyone who'll listen. Huh. Anything else? Oh. You take a step towards the window and glance outside. Down below, a stray cat is curled up in the alley, fast asleep, completely unbothered by the chaos of the world around it. You watch for it a moment, feeling the strange sense of calm wash over you. The cat stretches, yawns, and then settles back down, and its tail flicking lazily. You can't help but envy it. Oh, to be a cat sleeping in an alleyway in the middle of the day. Facts. Oh, wait. You walk over to the whiteboard, eyeing the mess of the notes pinned across with red string in every direction. Messy notes, color-coded string, and wild scribbles that probably made sense only to Haruki. Kitty, yeah! Your eyes land on a yellowed scrap of paper pinned dead center of the board. 8th September 2022 will be an interesting day for the Queen. Prediction 13 years from now, it's absurd, but also very Haruki. Still, none of it seems useful, just the usual paranoia that fills half at his workspace. But then something else catches your eye. Behind the chaos, tucked behind the edge of the board, is a stack of papers, not part of the conspiracy college, hidden maybe on purpose. You step closer, hesitating for a moment. Do you tear down the board to reach it? Yeah. Oh. You reach out and begin pulling away the layers of the string, newspapers, and pinned notes. What was once just the chaotic board suddenly reveals something more deliberate underneath. Faint words peek through the worn paper. Established in the 1960s, but origins trace back to the Reiwa era. Oh! He's researching about the cult. So the cult is the one that's bringing us bad juju. Many women recruited, most vanished from public eye. And yo, our mom is gone. Our mom is cooked. Gone. Renowned spiritual master joins under unclear circumstances. Current leader, identity unknown. At the center, etched clearly in black ink, is a symbol you recognize all too well, and a name you've heard far too often. Hiroshi no Kami. Title drop! You always knew Haruki had some kind of tie to the organization, but this goes deeper than you ever imagined. Behind the layers of the conspiracy and junk, you find a full wall of research, pages and pages of documents mapping the group's history down to every bizarre prediction they've ever made. Clippings from newspapers, flyers, public scandals, but what stops you are the notes about you. They talk about your history, ramblings of things that don't make sense, incoherent words seemingly talking about a past connection of some sort. They reference your confusion, your pain, the isolation that followed. They mention your mother and her eventual involvement with the organizations, things even you didn't know about. But it doesn't stop there. There are entries that haven't happened yet, notes about your eventual involvement with the group, your connection to something called the trigger. Oh my god. And finally, in thick red ink, the choice. But among the scribbles, something even more unnerving catches your eyes. The same two words, I'm sorry, scribbled over and over. Scrawled beside every recorded calamity, every chilling prediction. Sometimes frantic, but all tinged with the same desperation. As if apologizing could undo what had already happened, or what was still to come. You step back, breath catching in your throat, as the whole wall comes into view. The strings, the headlines, the predictions, the apologies. Compared to the tangled web of conspiracy theories, this is something else entirely. More chaotic, yes, but this time it doesn't feel fabricated. You can see his thoughts bleeding onto the page, the fear, the guilt. The more you read, the less you understand. The words blur together, their meaning slips through your fingers, and all that's left on the board are his fears. No matter how cheerful Haruki seems, how easy his smile comes, or how casually he talks, you really don't know him. Can you even trust someone like that? Yeah. Sorry. He kind of saved me low key. Whatever Haruki's hiding from you for now, it doesn't matter. Yo, I'm such a hypocrite, bro. I said no to Ren, but yes to Haruki. What matters is right in front of you, spelled out across this board, clear as day. He's afraid of something. Something's big enough to shatter through his persona. And even if he can't bring it himself to tell you everything, you'll stand by him anyway. He's been kind to you. He's shown you warmth when he didn't have to. And if someday he ends up betraying you, you know you'd still regret not trying to help him when he needed it the most. Because no matter how much doubt clouds your mind, one thing feels certain. Haruki is a good person. At least you believe he is. Alright. Is there anything else that I can click on? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I think it's just this, and then we're gonna leave. You walk over to the wall, eyes fixed on the strange talismans hanging in uneven rows. They're covered in unfamiliar religious symbols, glyphs, and markings you can't quite place, not anything you've seen before. Some of them are burned around the edges, blackened like someone held them too close to an open flame. Others have symbols that look deliberately scratched out, gouged out with something sharp. You lean close, the pit in your stomach growing as you read the faint numbers scribbled onto the paper. Tiny dates are scribbled at the bottom for each talisman. They're faint but legible. Most are dated just a few days ago. Why would he keep the damaged ones? And these dates are so recent. You've already seen things most people would never believe, supernatural events, unexplainable encounters, But for some reason, this wall of scorched defaced talismans make your skin crawl in a different way. Could they be connected to you in some way? I don't know. Maybe. Or suddenly the phone in your pocket vibrates. Without thinking, you pull it out, but then pause when you realize it's not yours, it's Ryota's. The screen lights up with a new message. It's from your mother. Oh. Keep her occupied for now. What? Ryota? You almost lose your balance. This whole time you were worrying about her, wondering what she's hiding, whether she's safe, whether she even cares, and yet she's texting Ryota behind your back? You don't even know whether to laugh or cry or feel completely numb. A tight knot forms in your chest. Confusion gives way to something heavier, more invasive, curiosity. You stare at the phone, its screen still glowing in your hand. You could unlock it just to make sense of all this. But then again, you said you trusted him. And this doesn't feel like something a trusting person would do. I want to know so bad. I want to go through his phone so bad. I really, really want to know. Ooh. You can only trust the cat at this point. Save here. I'm going through his phone. I'm not better. I'm not a better human. Hi. Alright, he only has one app on his phone in this email. Okay. Keep her in line next time. Oh my god. Report, she's doing well. Not well enough. I'm heading over. I don't think that's necessary, ma'am. Nonsense, I clearly need to intervene. When does she get off work again? 8 p.m. I'll be gone for a bit. The elders have summoned me. Monitor her as per usual. Yo! They're in the cult together. They have to be. Keep her occupied. That was the latest one. Huh. Ryota and your mom have been talking. You've always known about it, but reading the actual text messages make your stomach churn for some reason. Maybe facing it straight on is too much for you. Because then it means that everything you feared, every comfortable thought in your mind was true. Ryota might never have been on your side at all. And it hurts. God, it hurts. You hate her for it, you hate him for it. But you can't, not really. You know it's not entirely his fault, but you're still so angry. It boils within you. He could have done more. He should have. Should you still trust a man like this? Yeah. I feel bad now. I should have said yes. I should have trusted Ren, bro. Man. Should I say no or yes? You would have betrayed us? He's working with our mom behind our back. So yeah, he did betray us in that way. And our mom is fine. She's just texting Ryota and she's not texting us. Yes, you want to trust him? No, you don't want to trust him? This is a tie. Got one yes, I got one no. I don't know. Low-key, I wouldn't. But I feel like he has good intentions. Dang, poor Ren. No. Wait, what? We can't trust people? What did I freaking miss? We're finding out, guys. We're finding out. They're all connected in some way to the cult. They're trying to recruit us. They're trying to use this. No. Okay. Alright. Shut off your phone, your fingers trembling slightly. Excuses run through your mind, each one trying to soften the blow, but none of them changed what you saw. Maybe he didn't mean to hurt you, but he did. And whatever anger you're feeling now is clouding your judgment. You can't trust him, or at least you don't want to. Alright. It's midnight. We're out late at night. We don't care. Is convenience store code? Breathe hit you. Something's wrong. You don't know how or why, but you know. It slams you into like wave. The pull, the panic, the overwhelming sense that something at home is off. Like fire just started and you didn't want to hear the alarm like you're already too late. What? I have to go. Something's not right. Convenience store is closed. I'm heading home now. You hear footsteps approaching from behind. Hello, ma'am. We meet again. You again? No matter how many people you send to me, I don't want to hear it. So listen to me for the last time. I don't want anything to do with your organization, so leave me alone. Yes, you made that perfectly clear twice, in fact. But this isn't about you. It's about your mother. My mother? She has finally embraced the full potential of our Lord Hiroshi no Kami. She's transcended. She's become one with him. Did they kill her? What are you talking about? Where is she? As I said, she's risen in ranks and she's one with the Lord now. We can help you too, just as we helped her. So come, follow us. We'll give you salvation. No, just tell me where she is. She's with us, and judging by the look on your face, you're worried. She sent you a message, didn't she? What did it say? She said she's fine, but... And now you choose to play the loving daughter? How convenient. You ignored her for so long, and suddenly her absence means something to you? What do you know about our relationship? I do care about her. Things are just complex, and our relationship is complicated. And don't you want to fix that? It's not too late. You can still have the mother you've always longed for. It's all within your reach, as long as you join us. No, Your phone rings, slicing through the tension like a blade. I need to answer this. Hello? You, something's wrong. It's Kazuki's spirit. He's acting up again, worse than before. I think there's some kind of auspicious day today that is tied to his death. I didn't realize it until now, and I think it's triggered something in him. Kazuki, what's happening? What's wrong with him? Whatever's been haunting that house, it's getting stronger, more aggressive. I don't want to go inside that house. But Haruki, I thought you said it wasn't Kazuki causing it. Look, I think you better come home, fast. I'm already waiting for you. Just hurry, okay? I have to go. Please, just tell your mother to contact me directly. Wait, you don't have to go. Come back. Haruki, what's going on? Oh, he look hurt. What's happening with the spirits? Are you alright? I was wrong. I thought I could handle them, but they're too strong. They're overwhelming me. I can't hold them back anymore. Not alone. So then why'd you call me? I can't do nothing. What do you mean? I'll help you. Just tell me what you need. No, it's not enough. Not for this. Even with the both of us, it's too powerful. We need someone stronger, someone we can trust, someone who can truly end this. Haruki, this isn't like you. What's going on? Hiroshi no Kami. He's the answer. He can help us. He'll cleanse this place. He'll save us from what's coming. All we have to do is let him in. Let him in. Whoa! Haruki, what is going on? The organization? No, what are you even saying? You're working with them? Do you even hear what you're saying? I've been enlightened, you. Don't you see? Oh my god. Yo. All this time I've tried to protect you, tried to shield you from the darkness in this place. But the hauntings never stopped. They only got worse. No matter how many charms, how many rituals, it was never enough. I was weak, helpless, useless to you. But now there's something who can help. Someone who can truly end this. You've been helping me? You're right. You have been helping me. You're wrong, Haruki. You have been helping me. You always have. No, the spirits are still here. They haven't stopped. They're getting worse. That's not your fault. What's happening isn't because you failed. You helped me in more ways than you even realize. Stop talking about the cult, please. Without you, I wouldn't have made it this far. We don't need some false god to save us. You're strong, Haruki. And I couldn't have done any of this without you. And what good has that help done in the end? Everything I tried and none of it worked. The hauntings didn't stop. My plans fell apart. And now I'm not even sure if I made things worse. You believed in me, even when you shouldn't have. You're so naive, you. Always clinging to his blind faith in people, even after they disappoint you again and again. Think about it. How many people have let you down? How many have you walked away without a second thought? That's why you're alone. That's why there's no one left. This is why you're suffering. Don't you dare talk to me like that. I don't know what's gotten into you, but this isn't you. Not really. After everything we've been through? The Haruki I've known is kind and caring. He wouldn't have said something like that. He's not like this. This is weird. Who are you? That's the thing, you barely even know me. And yet you stupidly trust me. What? For what reason, I wonder, other than your supposed stupidity? His words are vile, venomous, and cut deep, but what's more unsettling is his face. I can't trust you. That's not you, Haruki. I don't trust you anymore. I trust you. I trust you, Haruki. The real Haruki. Yeah. Good answer. Good answer. Because whatever's standing in front of me right now, that's not him. So I'll ask you one more time. Who are you? Whoa, different face. Satomi Haruki, exorcist extraordinaire at your service. Or something like that. You're not Haruki. I'm not? There it is again. Your delusions creeping back in like they always do. No ghosts left to chase, running out of things to blame. Maybe it's time for doppelgangers. That'd be more exciting, wouldn't it? You could finally be the center of attention. Poor you. Always the victim. Always in need. You're unraveling. Everyone sees it. Honestly, maybe your mother was right about you all along. You're paranoid, unstable, a burden to everyone around you. And the worst part? Deep down, you're starting to believe it too. Reject, you believe? I don't know. I rebuke you. No, I don't. I've come too far to let you twist this. Everything I've been through, I managed to overcome. Be with it my own strength or what help from the people beside me. I know that, and deep down, you know it too. You're not Haruki. I don't know what kind of spirit you are or what you're trying to be, but I'm not falling for it. Not this time. I'm not backing down. I'm stronger than you, and you're not going to hurt me anymore. Oh, well, you figured it out. Congratulations, I suppose. But no matter, things have finally begun to move again. You know, I really do want it to end, to finally put this wretched game to rest. But with every cycle, every turn, I will grow stronger, and soon, I won't need you at all. I've seen so many versions of you. Each version still clinging to hope, still screaming into the dark. But you always come back, you always try. And I always win. Over and over and over again. Let's see how long you last this time. You wake up, please! You have to get up! Whoa, what is going on? Ghost? Husband? The fire, it's almost on you. You can survive this, but only if you move. What? You, listen to me! Get up! Get up, you! Get up! Your skin stings. Your clothes are burning away, melting to ash against your Yo! But still, you move. Somehow you push yourself up. You scan the room in a panic. The smoke thick in the air. Heat licking at their skin. Oh, the house is literally on fire. Okay. Then your eyes land on it. The incense from Kazuki's shrine has toppled over. Somehow the flame grew large enough, and now it's spreading fast. The fire crackles and roars, devouring everything you once held dear. You stumble back, overwhelmed. Part of you wants to collapse right then and there. What's the point in fighting? What's left to save? But then, through the rising smoke, you see it. Kazuki's photo shattered on the floor. The glass is fractured, but his face is visible. Something stirs in you. You have to keep going. Grit your teeth, push yourself up. You stand. Every step in agony. You're so close, your hand reaches towards the door handle, but then something grabs you. What? A head, cold, strong fingers curl around your neck, yanking you back into the smoke. You're not going anywhere. Yo! You thrash, choke, claw at the air. You were so close, the door was right there. But then smoke swarms your vision, curling into your lungs like poison. You almost made it. Almost. Something rips at your skin, dragging you back into the blaze. Is it the fire itself? The creature? You can't tell. Your thoughts are blurring, flickering like dying embers. Ooh! Rose information! And just as the darkness threatens to swallow you whole, you see it. Silhouette rushes through the smoke, fast, desperate. Her arms wrap around you. Someone lifts you up. You can't see their face, but they're real, warm, solid. And then you breathe a sigh of relief and finally let go. And in the demo version, no, I want to know more. Did we get out? I guess we got out. Okay. And demo. All right. That was one. I guess that's how it's supposed to end. So I guess whoever saves us is the guy that we picked. And then when the full game comes out, that's going to be like the route. I'm assuming. I'm just guessing. But yeah, amen. Yeah, amen, amen, amen. Amen. All right, so we're going to try the other options now. I think this one. No, this one. Not trying to steady your breathing as you watch him, even though he's doing his best to stay calm. You can see the nervous tension in his movements. Is that his usual comments? That drunk guy in the store was way scarier. So this is Ren's route we're doing right now. Your words seem to anchor him. He nods, takes a deep breath, and presses the amulet to his lips, letting out a faint whistle. Suddenly, sharp pain shoots through your wrist, but swiftly replaced by soothing sensation. Oh, see, he's the real deal. I think he's a better exorcist because, like, what he's doing right now is like calm. He didn't bleed out his mouth or anything. Ren can do it. Huh, I didn't know you had the ability to use spiritual powers. Well, we all have our own talents. Yeah, but this is... Don't gawk too much. Besides, if it was an elder, they could have handled this easily. Elder? Wait, he's part of the cult! I just peeped that! Ren's eyes widen as he quickly clamps his mouth shut, almost as if the words had slipped out unintentionally. Forget about it. He coughs and mutters loudly. Well, who would have guessed all those noises in your apartment were actually ghosts? You should have told me sooner. If I knew, I would have gone easier on you before. In that case, I think I deserve an apology. What? No way. You're still noisy as hell. If anything, you should be the one apologizing for turning this place into a stigmatized property. Now I have to deal with the rumors about ghosts and creepy stuff all because of you. This guy. Yeah, always a tsundere. And Ren narrows his eyes at you, clearly annoyed, but a faint blush creeps on his cheeks. He huffs and looks away, his tough exterior faltering for just a moment. So, how do you know how to do all this? Ren hesitates, the usual confidence in his eyes faltering. He clearly not used to sharing this part of himself. I've always had bad luck since I was a kid, but someone saved me, my master. He taught me a bit about spirituality. For a brief moment, Ren's voice softens, revealing a side of him that's rarely seen. I want to help people, like my master helped me. Realizing he said more than he intended, he quickly retreats behind his cool exterior, his voice returning to its familiar detached tone. But don't get any ideas. I'm only doing this to stop the noise. You say that, but still, thank you. You were still really cool. Ren's cheeks flush slightly as he quickly looks away. You're making a big deal out of it. He hesitates for a moment, then mutters in a quieter tone. You should take care of yourself more. Oh, you're so cute. Without waiting for a response, Ren heads towards the door. The brief moment vulnerability already fading as he slips back into his usual demeanor. Okay. Sanity increase. Oh! Affection with Ren increase. Oh, okay. Cool. Is this the one where we get jump scared? I don't know. Sweet smell of jasmine still wafts through the air. Okay, no, never mind. You tended today. You take a final look. Alright, we're gonna go to bed. As you drift to sleep, fragments of another life flickers through your mind, faces of voices. Alright, so this is we're gonna dig deeper this time, because last time we ignored it. You feel your heart wrench as memories of the past continue to swirl in your brain. You hear the same familiar knockings, but this time they feel different. Not teeming with the same malicious intent brewing in your apartment, but with an air of protectiveness, warmth, and even love. Someone loved you very much. He cared about you in the past. When you were chased out of your village, he took you in. Yo, village life. Yes, him, he had everything. A mansion, servants, and powers. Ugh, I feel so conflated as a Ren girly right now. Yeah, I didn't expect him to be part of the cult. I thought he was like the chill one. Unlike the people at your village, he wasn't afraid of you, even though through you brought endless calamities. He was potential, he saw strength, he saw kindness. Despite everything, you were calm in his life. Until... dig deeper? Until the calamity, yes, you ruined everything. You had someone who loved you, but you couldn't help it. You had to ruin it all, didn't you? You had people who cared, yet that wasn't enough. You had to destroy everything. So this is like our past life, I guess. persistent ache gnaws at your temples as you toss and turn in bed. When you finally drift off, you find yourself trapped in a state between waking and dreaming with the repressive weight of sleep paralysis pinning you down. Great! I love that. All around you, the shadows dance and morph into haunting figures. Muffled voices, distant and unintelligible, echo in your ears as they scream your name. You see the people who loved you melt into a horrifying mass of flesh and blood. Girl, whoa. You try to scream to move, but your body disobeys and your desperate commands. Just when you think you can't take anymore, the darkness recedes. You wake up drenched in sweat, trembling, the nightmare's clinging remnants, leaving you shaken and exhausted. Oop. Wow, yeah, that was bad. That was a bad nightmare. Oopsie. Just lost all the sanity I just gained. Great. Day 3! Okay. So, we already went through this. I'm gonna do the things that I didn't get to do last time. I don't think there's like a skip button for this part, I think. Yeah, I just have to click a lot. Yikes, yeah. Sorry, I'm not going this time. It's alright. Thank you for the invitation, but I have a few things to do before I get late. Alright. Just smiles and shakes his head. I've got to let off some stress too. You're always welcome to join me. I'll think about it. I'll see you around, I guess. Alrighty. Right then. Because honestly, I do have a lot of things on my to-do list. Look at this. I gotta keep my sanity here. I gotta get incense for Kazuki. I should do that first. I gotta do my daily routine. I gotta visit the police. And I gotta meet Ren at the sweet shop. So, I hope Ren is still there. Let me just go to the temple real quick. Stay there, Ren. Stay right there. Temple. Monk seems to be a busy day in distance. You can see in the crowd. It's something, a table heavily laden with offerings draped in rich red cloth, talismans arranged meticulously around the table. What? You quietly get a bundle of incense and take your leave. Best on okay. Done. All right, now we're gonna go to the sweet shop. Sweet. Please, don't leave me. Yeah, he's there. Okay. Whew. As you enter the sweet shop, to your surprise, Granny's cheerful greeting isn't the first thing that you hear when you go in. Oh, finally, we get to see Granny. Hi. I don't know. Still so shy, Renjiro. Don't worry. I won't push you to tell me, even though it's been so long. You'll be welcome here no matter what happens. That's crazy. Now that I know that Ren, like, witnessed our guy to, like, our husband drowning, I don't know how I feel about him, high-key. But, you know, it is what it is. Hi. Oba-san. Oh, it's so cute. Oba-san. You'll be welcome here no matter what happens. Thanks. But you've got to take care of yourself, okay? You lost weight. Working too hard again, I bet. What? No way. I'm just trying to do more, you know? I haven't really proven anything yet. Not to myself, at least. Young man, what are you saying? You've already proven yourself many times. I can see that you're a good person. I really can't agree. Nonsense. You're a good little boy. I've always known that. Oh. Ren looks away, clearly embarrassed at being doted on by Granny. He coughs and stumbles on his words in his typical Ren fashion. What? I am not Granny. Please, I'm 24. Leave quietly before anyone notices. No, step forward. Hi, guys. You step forward and Granny notices you with a cheerful smile. Oh, you! How long have you been standing there? Come on in. Ren turns around, the blush on his cheeks finally fading away as he narrows his eyes at you. Oh, it's you again. Are you stalking me or something? You literally asked me to come here. You literally invited me to come here. I am not stalking you. Just stare at him creepily. Of course not. I am. What are you going to do about it? I am. What are you going to do about it? I'll still call the cops even if you're a girl. Okay. Quite the Karen, aren't you, Ren? Fitting with that haircut of yours. Damn, burn. What the? Okay. Granny interrupts cheerfully, cutting Ren off before his irritation spills further. Not him cussing in front of Granny, bro. Oh, is this your infamous neighbor? And you're always our neighbor. I never put two to two together. Infamous? What? You've been talking about me? Ren rolls his eyes, crossing his arms with a huff. Yeah, you're a bit hard to ignore, especially with all that noise you make in your apartment. Oh. Sorry. Ren that waves dismissively at Granny before pointing at you. That's her, all right. The nuisance herself. You pout, jabbing at a finger at him. Oh, please, Ren. Like, you're any better. I've heard you yelling in your apartment late at night. What did you bring? A girl over? Holding? Ren's face flushes with embarrassment, his eyes widening in disbelief. Yo, not in front of Granny, bro. Oh my god. Guys, get it together. What? A girl? No, that's ridiculous. I did it. He bites his tongue nearly, revealing more than he should. Oh, what was that? You didn't what? Come on, spill it. Who's this mysterious girl? And sure, I didn't realize you're inviting guests over. You know you have to be careful with that sort of thing, dear. Ren's face goes from red to mortified. There wasn't anyone over. I was just streaming my games, okay? My teammates were terrible, so I had to motivate them. He's a streamer too, bro? Oh, God. Wait, you're a streamer, Ren? Ren stiffens, realizing he's let something slip. No, that's not the point. Anyway, Granny, you really ought to be careful around her. She's always poking her nose into things. You never know what she might be up to. What? Excuse me, you're the one spilling all the secrets, and if anything's suspicious, it should be you. What? Me? I'm trustworthy. I know Granny since I was a kid. She probably treats me like family. Granny chuckles softly, clearly amused by the whole exchange. My, Ren, I've never heard you say something so sweet. You've always kept to yourself so much. Ren stammers, embarrassed. I didn't mean like that. Ugh, you're twisting my words again. Did you just come here to make me look bad? I didn't realize you had such a soft spot for anyone. It's actually kind of sweet. Cute, even. Ren turns even redder, glaring but unable to find a proper retort. I do not. Stop making it sound like you're the only one being weird here. You smirk, clearly enjoying his flustered reaction. You're making it too easy, Ren. Ren, still embarrassed, mutters under his breath as he crosses his arms. Ugh, whatever. Granny watches the exchange between the two of you, her eyes softening as she smiles warmly. I'm glad you have someone you get along with, Rinjiro. Now Granny doesn't have to worry so much about you. Ren's eyes widen, clearly taken aback by her words. He opens his mouth to respond, but fumbles. His face turns a shade redder than he struggles to find the right words. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. Look at you going around making trouble for others. Let's continue to get along in the future. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. You flash Granny a reassuring smile, crossing your arms confidently. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. Throw a playful glance at Ren, clearly enjoying the situation. Ren's eyes widen, his face turns an even deeper shade of red. He immediately steps forward, waving his arms in protest. I love teasing this man so much. I don't need to be taken care of. His voice cracks slightly as he tries to assert himself, but the embarrassment is written all over his face. You can't help but chuckle at his reaction, which only seems to fluster him more. Aw, look at you getting all worked up. Ren shoots you a sharp glare, crossing his arms, defensively trying to maintain whatever dignity he has left. Cut it out! I'm not some kid you need to babysit! His cheeks remain flushed as he huffs in frustration. Despite the endless teasing between you two, he still remains as embarrassed as ever. Before you can respond, Granny lets out a sudden harsh cough, her frail form leaning heavily against the counter's edge. The sound startles you, and before you can move, Ren is already at her side, guiding her to a creaky wooden stool behind her. Granny, are you watching your health? Remember what the doctor said about resting early. You should close up shop soon. It's so late already. Granny chuckles softly, her eyes twinkling with affection. Ah, yes, I will. You're such a worrywart, Renjiro. Granny's still strong. You two should take care of yourselves as well, alright? She glances meaningfully at Ren, her voice softer now. And Regino, come visit soon. Your family, too, you know. There's a brief silence. Ren stands there, his expression unreadable as he looks at her. After a moment, he awkwardly rubs the back of his neck. I'll think about it. After saying your goodbyes to Granny, you both step out of the sweet shop. The warm night air greeting you as you leave. The streets are quiet, illuminated by the soft glow of streetlights. Ren falls into the step behind you, his hands shoved into his pockets. There is a brief silence as you walk, the sound of your footsteps echoing softly against the pavement. He seems lost in thought, a slight frown creasing his brow. As you near your apartment building, the tension in the air begins to lift, and you decide to break the silence. So, how do you know Granny? Ren hesitates, glancing at you as if weighing whether to answer. You offer a small, awkward smile, suddenly hoping he won't brush you off, but after another moment of silence, he lets out a long sigh. She took care of me when I was a kid, practically grew up hanging around her shop. He pauses as if the words feel unfamiliar coming out. She was good to me, always there when I needed someone, but once I graduated high school, I moved out and kind of lost touch with her. He shifts uncomfortably, clearly not used to being this open. Ooh. 50 Shades of Red, bruh. He'll be taken care of when they're under the same roof. Facts, yeah. So when I ran into her again and she called me by my name, like nothing has changed, just surprised me, I guess. He rubs his back of neck, his voice dropping slightly. I was so caught up in my own life, I forgot to involve her in it. You hesitate for a moment, the quiet stretching between you and Ren. The soft hum of the night settles around you both, and you're unsure what to say next, but then Ren speaks up, a hint of awkwardness in his tone. Yeah, well, it's not a big deal or anything. I spend time with her when I can. Figured I owe her at least that much. There's still a slight edge to his voice, like he's trying to brush off the weight of his own words, but the way his hands jam into his pockets, the stiffness in his shoulders, it says more than he does. That's really thoughtful of you. Granny has been through a lot. I try to help her whenever I can, too. Ren lets out a quiet breath like he's trying to acknowledge the compliment. His eyes shift towards the ground. He shrugs, but the gesture feels half-hearted. Aw. I mean, I do what I can, but you know her. She's always telling me to worry about myself instead, like I'm the only one who needs looking after. I smile at that, imagining Granny's fussing nature. Yeah, I wish all the Grannies were like her. Ren tilts his head, curious, though he keeps his gaze forward, not quite meeting your eyes. Yours isn't? You pause, considering your words before speaking carefully. Oh, Granny lore. I didn't know we had Granny, too. Well, the closest thing I have to a supportive maternal figure isn't exactly what you call maternal. There's a wide smile on your face, but the weight behind your words linger in the air between you. Ren doesn't press further, but the subtle nod he gives feels like he understands more than he lets on. There's a softness to his expression now, something quieter, more introspective. Granny is different, one in a million, I guess. His voice dips, the usual sarcasm fading as a more vulnerable side peeks through. Oh! It's brief, though, and before you can say anything, he clears his throat and quickly adds, maybe I'll visit her again tomorrow, if I have time. Maybe I will, too. She always seems happy when you're around. Ren's usual smirk starts to return as he was trying to push away the previous moment of vulnerability. Huh, yeah, she might like that, but me, not so much. You roll your eyes at him, unable to stop the smile that plays on your lips. Oh, come on, you know you secretly enjoy my company. Ren scoffs, but there's no real heat behind it. His sarcastic mask slips back on like armor, though the tension in his shoulders has eased. Enjoy it? Please, you're just tolerable, that's all. Cute. The two of you continue walking in companionable silence, the soft crunch of gravel under the foot, the only sound. I feel like out of all the characters, they have like the best chemistry with each other. The night air is cool and gentle. There's a strange sort of peace, and the quiet between you is something unspoken yet understood. When you finally reach your apartment doors, there's a brief hesitation. Neither of you seem quite ready to part ways just yet. The silence stretches again, though this time it's warmer, more comfortable. You're about to break it to say something, anything, but Ren beats you to it. Thanks for, keeping Granny company. There's an unexpected sincerity in his voice, and when you glance at him, his usual bravado has faded. His eyes flicker towards you briefly before darting away, and he awkwardly shifts on his feet. A soft, genuine smile touches your lips. Of course, she's important to me too, but thanks for looking out for her. I think I've learned a lot about you today. Ren's eyes widen slightly, and you see a faint flush creep up his neck, spreading to his cheeks. He opens his mouth to respond, but then quickly shuts it, clearly flustered. His gaze flicks away, and his voice comes out hurried and defensive. Well, forget all about that. Okay, before you can respond, Ren quickly spins on his heel, makes a beeline for his apartment door. You fumbles with his keys for a second, then throws the door open with a little more force than necessary and slams it shut with a loud thud, rattling the wall between your apartments. Great. I love that expression. I know. I haven't seen anyone else say that, but it's nice. I love his clothes. You can't help but chuckle to yourself as you stand there for a moment longer, staring at a now closed door. Ah, there he goes again. There is something endearing about the way he tries and falls to hide his softer side. As you turn toward your door, that small smile still lingers on your face, the night feeling just a little warmer than before. Yep. And I meet Ren. Okay. I'm heading home now. Another exhausting day of work is finally over. Okay, so we went through all this. I don't know if I should. Do I want to? Nah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I am getting a little tired. My tongue is getting twisted more than usual. I don't think I'm gonna stream like the rest of the other routes since we did one. So I'll leave it at that. I'll play the rest off stream, and if anybody asks, I'll let you guys know my thoughts. But I love this game so much. I can't wait for the full game to come out. But yeah, if you guys are curious, especially I'm really curious about like what happens if you your tongue is getting twisted. Yes, it's getting so twisted you might say there might be a Wonderland happening. But I'm really curious about what I was gonna say was like I'm really curious about like that one option where like if you wrote to your husband, what would have happened? Like your dead husband. I'm curious because like it seems like you can talk to your ghost husband in some way, in some form. I want to know. How you can do it. So I'll do that off stream though. I want to go with Haruki. Haruki is amazing. He's funny, and he clearly has like a really dark side. But yeah. Rose, hi man, what's up? No problem. Honestly, I wonder if the ghost husband is a route. I think they're implying he is, cause like every time when I chose like an option to like do his incense or whatever, like clean his shrine or whatever, it raised the affection, and I'm like, you can't raise a dead person's affection, right? I miss you too. Oh man. I'm gonna DM you later. There's something that I gotta ask you. I'm excited because the full game is supposed to come out in March. Oh really? March? That's actually wow. That's next. That's already next month. It's already February. Oh man, Rose, will you post? What is it? Your schedule soon? Oh shoot, did I not do it? Okay, so I posted my schedule on Twitter, but I think I forgot for YouTube, so I'll do that as soon as I get off stream. I'm sorry, guys. OMG, I would choose the ghost husband then, right? Me too. Like, I know he's dead and everything, but like, bro, he looks hot still. Rose, this is random, but I think the reason why I'm calm right now is because I keep thinking about that one Asha in Genshin that is dancing and throwing it back. If you know, you know. Oh shoot, yeah. Oh, bro. By the way, I finally downloaded Genshin again on my PC, and right now I'm going like through the main quest, trying to like just get through it and catch up with everybody else. I might like just pause and stream like my reactions to like the main story quest parts, but for the most part, I'm trying to like just go through like everything. Since I'm still like stuck in Sumeru while everybody's like near the ending of the game. I feel like the game is gonna end. Will you stream Genshin then? Yeah. I know people don't like watching like the older parts of Genshin, so I'm gonna try my best to catch up. Maybe I'll do like some spontaneous streams of me playing Genshin when I like hit like a main story quest, and then you guys can see my reactions then. But yeah, I'm trying to like because last year I really wanted to play Genshin, but the main reason why I didn't want to stream it was because like I was so behind, and so I said to myself, okay, I'll just set a time aside myself, you know, and just stream it off stream. But I ended up not doing that anyway, so I think I'm gonna just do like spontaneous streams or something like that. I would watch it. Okay, there's one person that wants to watch Twist. I mean, not Twist One Genshin. Yay! Yeah. There's a lot. Also, Rose, I just posted my first art for the event on Tumblr. I'm gonna post it after stream. Oh, yay! Okay, awesome. Oh, Instagram. Okay, got you. But I arrived hours late. It's okay. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, Melody. I'm gonna stream an hour earlier than today. And I'm gonna be playing Infinity Nikki because there's a new New Year's event, and I've been seeing clips of the event, and I really want to play it. It looks fun. I never played Genshin, but I would watch it. Okay, there's 2 people, yay! Of course I know there's a lot of people that have been asking for me to stream Genshin, so I know there's more than 2 people, but I'm just saying it, you know, as a little fun thing. Okay, well, that's it. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching me play Lovers Enigma. If you guys want to try it, feel free to download it. It's free on Steam, the demo. Explore the other choices. Let me know how you feel about the game, and if not, I'll see you next stream, and take care, guys. Bye. Bye.